Oh my god. Okay, I just screwed that up. The next Enneagram test is here. Different day, different vibe. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it'll be the same. I always sound a little monotone this when I'm taking these, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and see if I am the 7, right? I got 7 last time, I think. I took it yesterday, and well, it was either yesterday or 2 days ago. I don't know. But anyway, the free test, of course. I'm gonna see all 9 types later on. I strive for perfection. In a way, I kind of do. Yeah. I work hard to be helpful to others. Oops. Usually, yeah. It is important to me that other people like me. I think it is. It is important to me to achieve great things. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the middle then, because it is and it isn't. I make more significant contributions than the average person. I mean, to be honest, no. Not really. I mean, I want to, but I can never figure it out. I feel my emotions very deeply. That's accurate. I have a sense that other people will never truly understand me. I'm gonna go middle. Yeah, middle. I think deeply about things. Yeah. Actually, that's quite accurate. I'm prepared for any disaster. No. It is important to me to avoid pain and suffering at all times. I would have to say yeah. Oh my god, step 1 out of 11. Alright, I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. Okay, I seek out experiences that I know will make me feel happy and excited. Yes, it's inaccurate. I see positive in every situation. That is a yes. Well, mostly. I am not afraid to tell someone when I think they are wrong. It depends. I let other people make the decisions. Kind of, yes. I appreciate having rules that people are expected to follow. In a way, I am. Oh man, that's weird. Okay, sort of. I am concerned about the security more than anything else. I'm gonna go middle on that. It is important, but I think a lot about what will happen in the future. Yes, that's accurate. I don't fit in with ordinary people. Man, I would say I think that's middle. I'm not sure. There is rarely a good reason for changing how things are done. That's inaccurate. I always finish my chores. No, not really. I'm always trying to be a better person. Yes, I am. I check carefully for mistakes and errors. That's weird because when I'm editing, I do. I'm gonna check sort of. I like to be around people who I can help. Yes and no. I'm gonna put middle on that. I like to feel that I am an important person in my social groups. Yeah. Okay, well, okay, sort of. It is important to me to be successful. I think in a way it is. The organizations I belong to would not function well without me. I have a weird stance on this, but I'm gonna go middle because I'm trying to complete this test as fast as I can. I often feel overtaken by my emotions. I sort of can be. I have always felt different from other people. Yeah, I would say that. I like to analyze things from every angle. I don't really say I would like it. Well, that's not really true. I kind of do like it. So I'm going to but sort of. I always have a plan for what I would do if things go wrong. How it's an inaccurate thing. I don't always have a plan. I probably should always have a plan. Alright. I avoid situations that bring up negative feelings. That's actually quite accurate. I seek excitement. I do. I'm good at seeing the bright side of things when others complain. Sort of, I would say I would lean more towards accurate than inaccurate. I do not hesitate to call people out when they are behaving badly, but it really depends on if those people are affecting other people, you know? I would have to say mid or middle, neutral. I go along with what other people want, not all the time. People should follow the rules instead of doing what they feel like doing. I am very neutral to this. I seek out relationships that offer me some type of protection. Not really. I can clearly visualize what could happen in the future. Not necessarily. I can't clearly visualize. I could just have a somewhat good guess. Average people often find me a bit weird. I would have to say, yeah, sort of. I like to do things as I've always done them. Depends on the circumstance. I'm gonna go neutral. Okay, I persist until a task is done. Not really. I spend time trying to discover and correct my faults and weaknesses. Well, technically that's what I'm doing right now. I guess, sort of. I hold myself to very high standards. Not really. I mean, certain things I do. I wouldn't call them very high, though. I would lean more towards inaccurate. I am a natural caretaker. That's... Oh, not really. I could be, depending on the situation, but for the most part, not really. I want people to admire me. A little neutral on that. Kind of question why people admire me. I want to achieve a lot in my life. Yeah, kind of. I feel that I am a bit better than other people. Not really. I feel a deep sense of grief for what I have lost. This question is more relevant as I get older. Or, well, it's not a question, it's a statement. I'm gonna have to go sort of. I am an unusual sort of person. I'm gonna have to go middle on that one. I'm not sure. I take time to understand things more deeply than most people do. I can't really assume what other people do. I think so. I think sort of. I'm more leaning towards the accurate than the inaccurate. I don't think it's middle. It's important for me to be prepared for any emergency. Is it a bad thing that I sort of don't? It might be. Oh, jeez. Okay. I distract myself from any sad feelings that arise. Well, I guess kind of do. Yeah, because usually my distractions are video games. I often make changes in my life when things get boring. Yeah, I kind of do. Actually, very accurate. I tend to be more optimistic than most people. Sort of. Some people that are more optimistic than I am. For the most part, I tend to be optimistic. I tell people what I think, even if it is hard to hear. Oh man, it depends. I'm gonna have to go neutral. I would rather follow the group than push for what I want. Okay, I'm gonna have to go middle on that one too. I feel most comfortable in organizations with a clear hierarchy, but I kind of do, because knowing who's in charge, I could easily just go to them. Like if it's a supervisor or a manager, regional manager, to the other types of managers, all the way to the directors. I'm gonna go middle on that one. I take measures to protect myself and my loved ones from harm. Kinda do. Sort of. I make plans for many years into the future. Not really. I am an unusually unique person. I go middle on that one. Oops. Alright, we're more than halfway down. I dislike trying new methods or procedures. That's inaccurate, actually. Focus on my responsibilities and duties. Try to. I read books that help me be more productive or better at what I do. I actually don't read these kind of books. I probably should. If anything, I'm starting to read like websites, not really books. Maybe I should pick one up though. Put a lot of pressure on myself to do things right. Yeah, I do, sort of. I take the initiative to help other people and make their lives easier. Okay, I could put in the effort to make good impression on other. I'm a little bit neutral on that one. Set ambitious goals for myself, sort of. I am an important member of my social groups. Not really, but kind of in the middle. They're inaccurate. Okay, so it's this. I can describe my emotions in a lot of depth and detail. Try to find the right words to say when describing my emotions. Like right now, my emotion would be confusion. I'm gonna have to go neutral. I often feel like an outsider. In a way, I kind of do. I'm gonna go sort of. I find my mind to be very interesting place. Oh, to be in a very interesting place. Yes, I would say that's accurate. I am always aware of what can go wrong in a situation. Not really. I have many ways of avoiding situations that get me down. Not really. I'm always up for a new adventure. Sort of. And I'm trying not to take new adventures. I believe that things will usually work out for the best. Sort of, yeah. I stand up for what I believe in, even if it upsets other people. Yeah, or, well, sort of. I let other people take the lead. Yeah, I usually do. I dislike people who disrupt things by breaking the rules. No, not really. I make alliances with people who can help me stay safe and secure. A little neutral. I'm often looking ahead toward what is coming next. Kind of. I have different interests than most people. That's a very interesting question because it depends on how niche it is, isn't it? Like I'm interested in like anime, science. Some of those could be esoteric, but not very niche. I'm gonna go middle on this one because there's at least one person in the world that has the same interest as I do. The traditional way of doing things is the best way. Not really. I mean, it could be. Certain cultures do have traditions where I'm more interested in how it became a tradition than the tradition itself. I am a responsible and reliable person. If I'm being honest, not really, but I want to be. I have a lot of plans for how I can improve myself. I wouldn't say many plans, but I have some. Go neutral on that one. I make sure that even small details are correct. I don't know, sometimes I could overlook stuff. I'm gonna go neutral because regardless of whether I put inaccurate or accurate, I feel like it's not the right answer. I enjoy caring for others and their needs. I'm gonna go middle. I want to be a person that others can look up to, sort of. Though probably shouldn't be the only person someone should look up to. Push myself to succeed. I'm gonna go neutral. I make important contributions to my community. I guess it depends on what it is. I guess does voting count? I'm gonna go neutral in that one. I really have strong emotions. It's I usually have strong emotions. I feel I never truly belong in social groups. I'm gonna say not really on this one. I want to learn as much as I can about how the world works. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. It is important for me to understand what can go wrong in a situation. I guess it depends on what it is. I would pick middle on this one. I take steps to ensure I don't feel sad or lonely. I am leaning more towards accurate than inaccurate, so trying new things keeps life interesting. Yes, I would say that's accurate. I'm an upbeat person. Sort of. I'm usually the one to take a stand when others won't. Sort of. Other people have stronger opinions than I do. I would say that's kind of accurate. Everyone has a role to play in society and duty to do their best. I think that is accurate. I'm concerned with protecting what I have. It's weird because I can't protect everything that I have. Usually because I forget some stuff that I even have. I'm gonna go neutral on that one. I have a good sense of what my future holds. Not really. I'm an average person with ordinary likes and dislikes. I'm a little neutral on that one. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being an average Joe. It's just. Okay, anyway. I try new ways of doing things just to see if they will work. I think it depends on what it is. I have a great deal of willpower, sort of. Self improvement. I guess it sort of is. Skip that. Birthday survey. Personality traits might correlate with your birthday and season of birth. Okay, whatever. All right. Calculating. Calculating. Identifying my superpowers. That's what it said. Oh, I can see my results. I actually have to press the button. Seven. Yeah, I'm a 7 again. Alright, so I got 7 again. Okay, so I guess how big these slices of pie, I guess, are my ranking. So I guess 9 is second, and then 5 is third. 5 or 2. Okay, I think it's 7, 9, 5, 2. At the top 4. From these two tests that I've taken, I'm a 7, so I think I'll learn more about 7 and all the rest of the numbers. Um, oh wait, my last results I got 7. Wasn't the second one 5? So I got 9 and then 5. Oh man, I should probably look at it again before I do that video. Until then, bye.